All right, it is now time for Cancer's bonus reading for the month of September 2020. If you would like information on scheduling a personal reading, that is in the description of the video, okay? That includes pricing, how to get a hold of me, everything you need to know in the description, okay? For those of you new to my channel, when I do bonus readings, the intention I put into it is to pick up on details that I missed in the main monthly, if I missed any, okay? Anyway, though, you never really know what's going to come through, though. So, what's up, people? Some of you are showing up. I just did Gemini, and nobody got notified for Gemini, so it's like y'all are showing up at a pretty good pace, though. Okay, cool. Right on. What else can we tell my Cancer's universe? What other important messages do we have for my Cancerians? My Cancerians. Okay, y'all are showing up good. Okay, awesome. Way better turnout than Gemini, though. None of them got notified. 1, 2, 3 more shuffles. 3 more. Other important messages. Some positive stuff. I want to read that positive stuff, man. I'm just as tired of the negative stuff as you. Oh, okay, cool. Ooh, right on, right on. Okay. New things are starting up for you. This is something new. Okay. Now, yes, we will be reading the past person, but this right here is immediately starting off on something new. Okay. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries. Okay. Yep, there's some past energy in here, but there's definitely overall something new. Okay. Definitely overall something new. So overall, Ace of Coins. Could be a new financial offer for some of you. I'm going to tell you why I don't think it is here in a minute, though. Even if it's not anything to do with finances, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Either way, the Ace of Coins or Pentacles or whatever you want to call it, it's all the same thing, is a very practical approach, okay? Yes, it is a new start, it is a new path, but it's practical and thought out. And you know what I mean? Like each step is planned and you know what I mean? The way people perceive you is that, I don't know, 3 of Coins. Some of you could be dealing with a financial opportunity or something like that. But I think people are perceiving you to be dumping a lot of your energy into being a lot more practical and thought out and working together. And okay, well, let's not let our hearts just lead us around this time. Okay, that got us in trouble last time, didn't it? Okay, so let's take a more practical approach here. You know, a lot of you, I think people are starting to see you taking a little bit more of a rock solid practical approach here. Okay, on the inside though, right? Could be a Gemini that you're dealing with, but this is a very intense soul connection. For some of you, and this of course isn't all of you, but for some of you, this is twin flame energy. I say that's not, I don't throw that twin flame thing around a whole lot. If you come to me and ask about it in a personal reading, I'll break it all down and explain it to you. But if you come to me for a personal reading and you say, is this person my twin flame? Where any other question you ask me, dude, there's unlimited ways that the tarot cards can answer that question. Not twin flame. There's only one way to answer that question. Only one. And that's this card right here in the upright. Okay? So, but obviously not everybody's dealing with a twin flame because not everybody has one, contrary to popular belief in the spiritual community. That's a game that not everybody is playing, okay? And if you're not, it's no big deal, okay? Anyway, though, aside from that, this is a very intense connection. This is one of those types of connections that is monumental, okay? Life-changing. I mean, every connection that we have is a soul connection, but this is one of those big ones. One of those big ones. It's really taking you from this journey on to the next, to a completely different chapter, okay? I think that you're doing a pretty good job. You are willing to take a brand new leap of faith here, but you're the one in control this time. I think a lot of other times, some of you may have just dumped too much of your trust into the wrong person, you know, and just kind of trusted the wrong person to lead the way many, many times before. Not now, though. Not now, okay? Emperor, King of Wands, you're taking, again, could be an Aries you're dealing with, but taking a very, very fiery approach. Fiery kind of, no, I'm the one in control. Okay, I'm the one in control. You do have some past energy here we're going to get to in just a second, but you're going through a lot of changes right now. Dude, hey, I like this, man. I love this kind of reading. You're going through a lot of changes and you're off to a new start. New things are coming in, new connections that are very, very intense and meaningful. Don't ever just shrug a connection off your shoulder. Pay close attention to every connection that you have, positive or negative, okay? It could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. Now, of course, King of Coins is the underlying energy here. So you have a lot of this really firm, take charge type of, I ain't messing around this time. I'm not getting myself wound up in that bullshit again. I'm not going to be playing that stupid game again that some of you have probably cycled through more than once, Not this time, though. Not this time. I see you making dead sure that every little step that you take is taking you towards success and not tripping and falling and smacking your head again, right? That's really what I see here with you, more than anything, okay? Now, you have a past person who is still pissed off at you. Okay, I do think that this person is waiting and scheming for the right opportunity to come back around and try to reconcile. Okay, the Three of Wands and the Tower in the reverse. Dude, could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, but don't trust this shit. I wouldn't trust this. Seven of Swords, the Devil card? Dude. And I don't think most of you do. See, matter of fact, this is how soul connections work a lot of times. This type of shit is what you dealt with in the past. This evil, toxic, it just spins into a web of lies and deception and all this toxic shit happening right here. However, that is what has you now motivated to do this. That's what has you in this mode now. So, did they hurt you or did they help you? Just a piece of thought candy for you to play with. Did this person really hurt you or did they motivate you? Was this actually one of your very near and dear soul mates helping you evolve to the next level? Because we don't evolve when we're comfortable. We evolve under stress. Just an idea to think about. But we are going to go ahead and move on to the next person that you're dealing with here. Past person first. Okay, past person Cancer's dealing with. I'm so relieved to have this is probably one of the most positive readings I've done in a minute. Probably one of the most positive ones, okay? Those of you new to my channel though, I think I tend to piss Cancers off more than anybody else because I am a King of Swords and because I am so straightforward and factual that if I see something highly negative, I will speak it. And I don't sugarcoat the truth to make you feel better. So, those of you new to my channel, just know that I speak exactly what I see. And that was very, very positive. Very positive, okay? I love it. But if I ever see something negative come up in the future, I'm gonna spit it at you. I am, okay? That's just the way I roll, man. That's the way I roll. Anyway, though, I digress. Past person Cancer's dealing with. Oop, there it is. That's cool how that happens. That's cool. King of Cups, okay. All right, this person is definitely still in love with you, I think. Could be another water sign, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But I do think that this person definitely still has feelings, for sure. Absolutely, positively. Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 2 more shuffles. Moon card. Okay. Justice could be a Libra that you're dealing with. Okay. Also have Virgo here. I have Leo. All right, Queen of Cups reverse, 7 of Wands. All right, so this is one of those types of situations in which you all were teaching each other. Okay, they have learned a lot since your all's last interaction, and I think not only being with you but separating from you, experiencing it and then departing has taught them almost just as much as it's taught you, I think. I think this is one of those types of exchange of power type of energies. You know, we're going to come together on a soul level, not a human perspective. Human perspective, it could look horrible, you know what I mean? But from a universal perspective, we come together and we put each other under a tremendous amount of stress and then depart from each other, and then we both evolve. Because I see this person going through a hell of a lot of changes right here. However, if you choose to go back, the cycle will undo itself and it'll just start the wheel spinning all over again. That is the type of connection that we're dealing with here, ladies and gentlemen. There are many different types of connections, many different kinds, okay? It's not uncommon at all to see this type of connection right here where the plan from the whole get-go was to come together and separate. That was the whole plan from the start, because you both were teaching each other and learning from each other. Okay? So from a big perspective, you actually help this person out a lot. However, if you choose to come back around and try it again, it's just like taking a sweater you just knitted and ripping the thread out of it, you know? It's just going to undo the whole, everything that was done between the two of you. I'm telling you, leave it. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Because you had the moon card and so did they. You all are both going through a lot of changes that could be very positive, but coming back together is going to do nothing but undo that whole thing. That's all it would do. And it would just start the cycle all over again, okay? So, new person. New person. This next one here is for my Cancers who are dealing with a new person. If you are not dealing with or interested in a new person, then this isn't for you. This is for Cancerians dealing with or interested in a new person only. Sorry for the background noise, by the way. It's very windy. It's a windy day here in Vegas, and it's a cool day. So we have all of our windows throughout the whole house opened up. So all the wind is whoosh through the house, and you can probably hear it howling. It's pretty cool. Let's get 4 shuffles. New person. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom, the moon reversed. Okay. So, I think when it's time, you are going to be coming out of this period of gestation and changes right here. Going to be coming out. All right. So, overall, I think that's how this person feels. Like, okay, it's time to evolve. It's time to get on to the next chapter, into the next cycle. And I think you're there too. You're there too. Overall, the way they feel, though, is that this person right here is really, really, really trying very hard to intuit whether or not this is something that they should get their emotions wrapped up in right now. Because they, again, every single time we read the new person, their past comes up. And fair enough. I mean, who isn't dealing with a past? You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm getting some sage going right now while I'm reading this. But I think that they're going to be, their intentions on the inside are to figure this out intuitively. Okay? This person really, really, really wants to go with their gut and not their ego. And the minute you try to start logically figuring that out and planning that out, that's the ego intertwining with it, but that's a whole other story. Actions that they're going to take, though, is I do think that they are going to go ahead and decide to take a new leap of faith and start something new with you. I do think that they are, okay? Emperor in the reverse, though, I think this person is going to kind of like take a looser approach, you know? Like, I definitely see this person kind of being like, okay, you show me. You show me. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm not going to put a leash around your neck. I'm not going to play the jealousy game. I'm not going to tell you who you can and can't talk to, or look over your shoulder while you're on the phone, or I'm not going to go through your cell phone. No. You show me. I'm going to cut the leash, and I'm going to let you go and do whatever you want. You show me with your actions that you respect this relationship. If you want to run off, okay, deuces. Bye. I'm not going to come chasing after you. I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to fight for this. I'm not going to try to control this. I'm not going to try to manipulate this. I want you to show me how much, you actually respect the relationship. And what your actions show me, that tells me everything I need to know. So that's the approach that I see this person taking here with the Knight of Cups and the Emperor reversed and the Fool. Okay? All right, I'm going to take a leap of faith, but it's up to you to show me what you want. See what I'm saying? Interesting. So, let's look at the outcomes resting in the current moment. Outcome resting in the current moment, which is always subject to change. There will be an overall advice for all cancers, then followed by the outcome with the past person, then the outcome with the new person. Thanks for that super chat there. Billis Champion, thank you, appreciate it. Three more shuffles. Three more. 1, 2, and 3. Boom, Queen of Wands. All right. Be picky about who you open up to. Okay? Be picky about who you open up to. Now, does that mean don't be vulnerable? No. What that means is, I'm not saying be naive and stick your head in the sand. I'm not saying none of that. Okay? But I'm also not saying be paranoid and go around, not trusting nobody. Just know that there are psychic, psychological, emotional, and energy vampires out there. They are. Okay? They're like eagles flying around in the sky. And those of you who just wear your hearts on your sleeve, you're like a little fucking rabbit in the field to that eagle. Okay? Oh yeah, they prey on you. And they swoop in and grab you up. Before you know it, you're up there in their nest just being devoured by them, right? Mm-hmm. How many of you have been there? I guarantee there's several of you in here who have been there. Oh yeah. Now, don't trust nobody, okay? Because if you say, I trust nobody, the universe has no choice but to keep sending you people you can't trust. You have to find that balance. You have to find that balance. You have to find that balance, okay? Find the balance. Don't be naive, okay? Don't be stupid, but also don't be untrusting and don't be cold. You have to find that balance. This is duality, ladies and gentlemen. This is a dualistic dimension. Positive and negative, good, bad, right, wrong, fair, unfair, light, dark, up, down, left, right, okay? You can't do all one or all the other. That's imbalanced. If you're all one and none of the other, or all this one and none of that, you're imbalanced, okay? You have to find that balance. Are there people out there you can't trust? Absolutely. Are there people out there that you can trust? Absolutely. Which one are you going to focus on? I'm going to focus on who I can trust. I'm going to focus on who I can trust. My intuition is sharp enough to where when somebody comes along that I can't trust, I'm not just going to immediately not trust somebody. I'm going to listen here because I have developed that relationship with the universe. I've developed that communication with my higher self and my intuition, okay? I don't need to go around not trusting anybody, okay? That's all ego-based. That's all ego-based, okay? I'm going to focus on who I can trust. And when somebody comes along, a little rat, a little snake, I smell you. No, you're over there. No. You ain't getting in here. No. You're at arm's distance. See what I'm saying? Come on now. Just be picky and choosy. Pay attention. This registers frequency change. This right here. This registers frequency change, okay? This does not. So don't be trying to think about it and figure it out. Okay? Anywho, the outcome with the past person. Cancer card is in the reverse. And the Fool is in the reverse. If this person tries to come back around, which I do see somebody wanting to give it a try, okay? It ain't gonna go nowhere, okay? The tires done blew and the brake drums are shot on that old vehicle. It ain't going nowhere, dude. Don't try to drive that thing down the road. You're gonna crash and burn, man, okay? It's old, done dollar. It's a done dollar, okay? It's really not a whole lot to say about that. Okay, the Fool and the Chariot both reversed. Okay. Screech to a stop, okay? The new person, though, here. I don't know. I think one, the other, or both of you might turn this down. Okay, one, the other, or both of you might turn this down. I don't know. There's somebody here who's not really taking this very seriously. Okay, somebody here is just kind of, maybe for some of you, that approach that I told you about how, okay, well, I'm not going to sit around and maybe you're so used to having somebody who bosses you around and tells you what to do and tries to control you that you think that's normal. Somebody here. One, the other, or both of you. That's just normal. So if you're not bossing me around and you're not trying to control me and you're not yelling at me and telling me what to do and getting jealous and I'm like, shit, you must not care. That's the, y'all, look, no, absolutely positive, no. That's not normal, y'all. That's not the way a successful relationship goes, okay? I don't know about you. If I have to tell you who you can and can't talk to, or if I have to wonder whether or not, you know what I'm saying? If I have that little trust in you, I don't want you. I don't like that icky feeling. I can't, fuck that. That's not normal. That's not healthy. Not healthy. No, not me. I ain't playing that game. I sure don't want to have to tell the person I'm with who they can and can't talk to, where they can and can't go, what they can and can't do. Not me. You kidding me? If I got to play that game with you, I'm going to let you walk out the door. Bye. I don't want you. I don't want to play that game. I got an empire to build. I got goals to accomplish. I ain't trying to play that shit. And I don't in my relationship, as many of you all know. But still, I see somebody here viewing that approach as abnormal. So you must think that the person doesn't really care, so it'll probably get turned down. That's what you want, dude. That's the way a successful relationship functions. Okay, that's the functionality in a successful relationship. You know, that's the way that relationship you really want, that's the way it rolls. If you're not ready for that, you may not be ready for a successful relationship. Okay? So, anyway, things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. This is for everybody, by the way. Everybody that needs to hear it. Two more shuffles. Two more shuffles. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward for my Cancers. Two of Cups in the reverse. All right, the Tower reversed, the Hierophant, Queen of Wands reversed, and the Five of Swords. All right. So watch out for people who run from personal connections. Okay. There's nothing wrong, I don't think, with being a little bit isolated and being a bit of a hermit. But if you're that type of person that every time we get a little bit too close, you get scared and run, just watch out for that. Whether you know this person or you are this person, if you feel triggered to respond that way, take a look inside. What's going on in here? Why am I so scared to get close to somebody? Okay. Remember what we talked about earlier about who you open up to. Okay. That's all you really need to do is calibrate that system. Okay. Whether you know this person or you are this person. Now, what you need to do is you need to reanalyze and interpret what types of things, people, and situations do I commit my loyalty to. Okay. Because again, this is duality. Loyalty, stubbornness, tenacity, being headstrong, all those types of energies can be your best friend or your worst enemy, depending on how you choose to focus that energy. If you're loyal to something that's toxic, well, yeah, I've seen people do that. Oh, how many times have you seen that person who talks about how loyal they are and how stubborn they are, but you're loyal to all the wrong shit. You're loyal to all the wrong people. You're loyal to all the wrong things in life. I was like that at one point. Very loyal, very stubborn, very headstrong. But in the wrong direction, man. In the wrong direction. To where before you know it, man, dude, I'm going to tell you what. The universe is going to rip the rug out from under your leg. Now, I'm not saying that all of you are loyal towards the wrong things. But it doesn't hurt to go back and analyze. Because basically what you're doing is you are figuring out your own intention, okay? Intention powers everything. Everything. The energy behind everything that you do is your intention. It powers the words that come out of your mouth. It powers the actions that you take. It powers the decisions that you make. And ultimately, what comes back around to you yields your results. Okay, so your intention powers everything. There's nothing wrong with just sitting down, maybe in a quiet space, because this kind of stuff can be embarrassing. We don't want anybody else to hear this kind of stuff going on inside of us. And just pick yourself apart and say, okay, what are my real motives here? What is my real intention? Why am I really doing this? You know, and just have that little heart-to-heart with yourself. Just have that little heart-to-heart with yourself, okay? Watch out for people who, how do I word this? Aren't passionate about anything. You know that type of person, you know them, that they're just kind of that bland, blah personality. They don't really enjoy this. They don't really enjoy that. They don't blah, blah. Well, I just wake up and go to work and inhale and exhale and eat shit and sleep and then wake up the next day and then go to work. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for that right there. If you have mountains to climb, that's not the type of person that you want on your team, okay? That's not the type of person you want on your team at all, okay? We need somebody, I don't care if you're a water sign or an earth sign or who you are. We need to, if you want to climb that mountain, you need to harness that fire energy, okay? See, I don't care what your sign is. You have access to all the elements and all the energies, okay? And when it comes to accomplishing your goals, yes, earth is very important, but fire is very important. Fire is very, very important, okay? Harness the power of fire and passion and what lights you on fire. And if you dump enough energy into that, dude, success will chase you. Chase you. Don't chase success. Don't go running after success and money, because then success will run from you. But if you follow your fire and your passion and that's all you're chasing, success will chase after you, okay? Anywho, I feel like the messages my cancers needed to hear have come through now, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and playing along. Remember to look in the description of the video if you want information on scheduling a personal reading. Other than that, though, it seemed like I had something else to say. I don't even remember what it was. Must not have been very important. I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in and played along. Thank you all so much for the likes and the comments and the super chats and all that good jazz. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'll see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. All right? Y'all have a good one.